Hello. Let me have a look-see here. Ah, there we go. Hello, hello. Oh god. Welcome, welcome. For today, I have decided that I finally want to hit master at some point. Not today, because that's, you know, time for that. But I want to hit master. Most of the time, the only reason I haven't done it is because I can't be bothered to grind for that long. And also, most of the decks I play take ages to actually win. Not that they struggle to win, just that the games take too long. But I decided I want to actually hit it once. So we're going to start doing that by getting out of silver. Which means all we're actually going to be doing is fighting a billion Dark Magician players. And maybe like a hero player or something. Maybe get FTK'd by Exodia Raid Raptor or some other unbelievable combination, who knows really. The Wild West of Silver is a terrifying place indeed. I didn't... So when I decided I was going to do this, was I think like 4 hours before this came up. Otherwise I probably would have just done this instead, the qualifiers, because it's... Yeah, I mean it's effectively the same thing. But, I didn't know this was going to be a thing, and I already said I was going to start grinding out of silver, and frankly, if I don't do it, I probably never will, so, you know, off it goes. Now, the pertinent question is, what do I want to play to get out of silver? Theoretically, anything I'm still convinced to change these buttons around at somewhere, and I keep hitting change accessories when I want to hit change deck. But maybe I'm just losing it. No, what I want to play to get out of silver is... is a curious question indeed. Wait, is it? I don't know why Discord has stopped entering streamer mode when I open OBS. There's no way of manually enabling it, is there? No. I hate Discord. Why would you do this? Where's the settings for this? Streamer mode. Okay, enable streamer mode. Yeah, automatically enable is still there, just stopped doing it. Okay, streamer mode is enabled. That should stop the pings going through. Thank you, Discord. Very cool. Where was I? You could go with what I was doing last time, which was just trap tricks. I did actually, no, you know what? I did finally build a Paleo deck. It's not great, but it's funny. So we'll just do this for now because it's silver, so who cares? Because honestly, I could run anything through here and it'd probably be fine. It was probably a little bit funny. It was probably a little bit funny, but I'm still wondering, like, why? Why did Discord stop doing this? No. Oh, alrighty. We're starting off against Default Everything Rescue Rabbit with 2 titles, so this is going to be either the worst or best duel of the night. Oh, it is Default Everything. But his name isn't random numbers, so it's probably not a bot. We are going second. What do we have? Resonator Call. Oh, this is probably the structure deck, isn't it? Okay, so we've got somebody probably running the new Red Dragon Archfiend structure deck. So adding a Dark Fiend, no, a level 4 Fiend, level 4 lower Fiend, locked into Dark Synchro monsters. Sending a card to special itself. We're making a 6 or an 8. Okay, making a 6. That's Red Rising, right? I believe Red Rising is a 6. Yep. And you will be... Special thing, a Resonator. I like how every single one of these cards locks you into Dark Dragon Synchro monsters. They don't just have one lock. If you want to use any of these cards, you'd better only be making Dark Dragon Synchro monsters. Okay, it's the most pushed combo piece of all time. There's Skardred, who is just a 3 extra guy. Crimson guy, I mean... The Red Dragon Archfiend stuff has always just seemed like... It's too intentional of a combo. It's like too... perfectly manufactured. Which besides making it, you know, like weak to interruption because... It's just the same thing, and there's very little variance. God, it's so boring for how many like different cards are involved. Okay, there's your free original RDA. We're gonna deal with the hot red negate, but like... I don't know if Helio cares. Disappear. I guess he is a Dark Dragon Synchro monster, fair enough. Red Zone is... Especially Banish Dark Dragon Synchro and pop a card once per turn. Right, best send here is... I mean, the only thing would... We just send Howl, I think. Ash Blossom Trap Tantalizing? Okay, buddy, sure. Ah yes, Maxi. In what world do you see Trap Tantalizing and think you should Maxi? Maybe they just don't know. Set. Okay. Nice Maxi, buddy. Nice Maxi. Okay. We got 2 spell trap pops. We can return a banish card. Then we'll pop you. And we'll activate you to pop you. Now if I trigger anything here, it's annoying. No, they did not trigger anything, so we just get to put all the noise on field. Which means the The Howling Grave is now live to just steal a card, and they can't interact with... Spirit Banish card. Okay, they can negate Howl with Despatir. Because there's always going to be a Trapping Groove. Actually, no, because lame. I mean, surely they're sort of counters Despatir, doesn't it? But let's see what they do now before we try any more interaction. What are they planning? So Howl, if you don't know, its banish effect, its graveyard effect is it can banish itself and target a normal monster I control or in my graveyard. By the way, Paleos on the board, all normal monsters, very funny. I just get to steal a monster my opponent controls with higher attack, and that doesn't target, or anything like that, really. Which... Who do I actually take? I guess you. Because I don't now have a negate. Like, they can still swing over Olenoids, but... Very funny. Okay, do you have follow-up? Any follow-up? Okay. So first things first. You targeting you. This shuts down the Despatir. Okay, don't chain till this. Okay, that's resolved. We will do this. And return the Howl. So we can use it again. Chain the Olenoids engraved to put it on board. Okay, let this chain resolve. Howl is unfortunately what's the word? Main phase only. Oh, not main phase, opponent's turn only. We chain the other Paleo engrave. Get another guy on board. And we set... Ooh, what do we set? We can't banish any... We can't use, Dynamicious. So probably Canadia. Do Canadia would even need a lot? We probably Canadia. Just flip a guy face down. Flip Hot Red face down. Not Hot Red. Oh, we can't flip Hot Red face down, obviously. He's on our field. We should have let Thinkswear first. That's fine. You get to choose where it goes. We still have, we still shut down Despatir. What's your defense? Still 3500? Okay. Backjack is unfortunately nothing useful. Okay, I don't think that any of that was quite right because now we're just vulnerable to Hot Red Negate. Oh no, Papini is unaffected by Hot Red Negate. What am I on about? Pabinia. Just try negating him, buddy. The trap pre-activate will be vulnerable though. Let's see. If we're lucky, they don't read and just try negating this. What? Looks so. Adds a card. Don't you want to negate the add a card? No, you don't want to negate the add a card. We could be funny and hit rollback and give a rollback. In fact, ooh. No, the rollback doesn't do anything. Okay, Dynamicious. Target you. They get to respond with that first. Yeah, I didn't do this right. At least we don't have to discard. And that won't really do anything. You know what I can do? Awful, but you know what I can do? No, he's in defense. I should have put him in attack. I should have put him in attack. No, I can't make this. Yeah, okay. Paleo's funny, but it's not. It's not the choice. But actually making progress. Let's go with... Do I have Fiendsmith stuff in this yet? I do. So let's go for more hard Fiendsmith in this. Yeah, hold on, let me... Live Twin... No, I want to copy this. I can't. Hold on. I should have decided on my deck before now. Yeah, let's just do Centur-ion. That's straightforward enough. I tweaked my tier deck a bit, but I think those changes are only in the WCS qualifiers version. And I don't want to have to mess around with editing it again. Maybe I should check. Maybe I should check. But for now, I mean, this will just go off. What's the coin toss again? Okay, set one. We have a striker fan. We've got the sleeves and we got the engage base. However, despite being a striker fan, they have set the monster in past. Alright, well, Rebellion. What's that draw for 10? Primera? That's crazy. Interaction? Is it Ash or is it a set card? It's Skill Drain. Oh, I hate that. I mean, Bestials deal with it really easily, but I still hate that. Well, okay, deal with it's not the right word. We just don't have to, like... We can just put big guys on board. We could just make Chaos Angel, which would be very funny. Okay, hold on. So stand up. We still only send special summon monsters, right? Yeah. Alright. Stand up, send... Oh wait, hold on, we have Salvation. We can just deal with this the old-fashioned way. Put a Trudea back there. And then Emblema Salvation. Banish Trudea. Banish Skill Drain. Okay. Now we can't do Centur-ion stuff now because we use the stand up on that, but we get our search for oh wait, hold on. If we do bonds, we can put the Emmet in the cell chapter's ends, can't we? And he should be able to summon himself, and we can just do... Okay. Now, I am slightly horrified what the other cards were if one was skill drain, but we shall see. I guess we go for Auxilla. Do you just want to do Auxilla? No, I'm not killing this turn. So do I want to do Auxilla or another Primera, or do I want Phalanx? Never mind, this one's Primera in back row. We can do Phalanx still. Though now I don't have anything else I can banish for a Bestiole besides the Bellion. Maybe I should have done that first. No, yeah, let's put Primera back in back row so we can do Lebellion. Back in back row, back in graveyard. So we do Gargoyle for send you, and then Magnuma target the Primera we just sent. Keep the Jerusalem in hand. Just throwing down big old guys. Magnum effect. And Magnuma tribute over for Lebellion. And the Bellion can just give us regained. Okay, yeah. Regained. What's it letting us make? Nothing that really matters. And lastly, we thread Andrea's Worm just for the damage. Actually, this might be lethal if they can't. Do I want to assume this is under 2000? If it's under 2000, I just attack with Gargoyle first and win. If it's not, I just do slightly less damage. Very funny draw. Okay, what did you set? What is this? This gives an idea of what we're running. Self-destruct and... Is it just burn? Oh, okay. Sure, it's just stun burn. Okay. And now they live by 1000. Sure, why not? Okay, what is the best option here? I think I have a target for silhouette, I don't remember. I'll just do IP. With U2, because then I can quick effect IP send through a swarm. Okay, Magnumet, give us... let's take Atri, actually. Just in case. I don't think what I have in hand on next turn is gonna matter, but... That'll be funny. Okay, what does Burn do? Activate Sparks twice? Extrav. Okay. See, the concern is I don't actually have a negate. So they can just put stuff down. Yeah, let me get rid of one of you. For SP. This is probably what decides the duel. Which of these shall we hit? Let's hit the middle one. The one in line with Auxilla. What are we banishing? Secret Blast. Yeah, that probably would have killed us. Actually, no. SP's effect would have dealt with that, wouldn't have it? Okay, some Primera. Just so we can get that done now. Let us, okay. If I hadn't done that, I could have drew some in hand, summon itself, and then what's it called? Stand up effect to quick Centur into Chaos Angel. Just banish probably the other trap, and then get rid of the monster some other way on my turn. But I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, Silver, what else shall we throw at us? Fiend. My guy's called Fiend, and he has the red supernova dragon avatar. Are we going to see the second? We're going to see, I better see the second red dragon Archfiend. What's it called? Starter deck. Yo, what up? Hello there. We're just grinding ranked. We're just grinding ranked for the heck of it. Which, I mean, okay, grinding ranked. Currently it's less grinding ranked and more experiencing the wonders of rank silver. And all that it entails. Yeah, it's the red dragon Archfiend structure deck again. 2-for-1 Ash. Sounds good to me. I don't think an Ash has ever been... Or... No, Ash has been more effective, but... Oh, that still triggers Vision Resonator? Okay. I didn't actually check what they sent with it. I can take your hand. Okay. This Drissworm's gonna go hard. What are we sending? Obsessive Uvalu. Okay. That's F, so we can't Drissworm it. I can't interact with any of these. Sending Crimson Resonator. Okay, I imagine that that's what they want to summon off of Red Rising. Okay, target. Yep, no, you shall not. You shall not. My level 6 Dark Dragon monster is better. Thank you very kindly, sir. Right, so as I was saying the last time we fought these guys, we fought this deck. The Red Dragon Archfiend combo seems so intentionally structured, like so pushed that you gotta wonder if anybody who picks up the structure even knows what to do when something gets interrupted. I mean, this is probably the most obvious interruption point, but... Okay, you've already used his graveyard effect, so you're just making an 8 here. Scarred Dragon Archfiend. Scarred Pass, which doesn't do anything. Sick. Oh, I do have Anguish Pattern. Okay. No. The Libellion effect, first of all, to add probably Magnemite. And then the first thing we'll do is just Libellion send Jerusalem, summon himself, and eat the Scarred Red with Jerusalem effect. I keep wanting to say Scarred Red, but that's the other alternative RDA. This is just Scarred Dragon. Okay. You can special the Dragon Archfiend, but you won't get the additional effect. There's no reason not to do it, because otherwise you would absolutely just dead on board. Are you RDA in Graveyard too? You are RDA in Graveyard. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. Drop it battle a card effect. Okay. Alright, Bestial Rebellion. We'll put Regained on board before we use Magnemite effect to... let's get you out of the graveyard. This puts it back in extra, but it's probably fine. Now, what shall the draw be? We haven't normaled yet. The normal's obviously just Primera. Bonds is a pretty good draw. Okay, normal Primera. Primera effects, Primera for wake up, stand up. We stand up sending Emmett, because him being engraved is the same as him being on field. After this, we will grab... We don't have an Emblem Engrave, do we? No, so we just do Chudea. Chudea summons herself, and then she'll summon Gargoyle, and just keep doing stuff. Chudea put herself back. For Gargoyle. Gargoyle summon itself. We make more guys, and more guys, and more guys. We're not changing level. Actually, should we have... What is the level 8? I don't remember. I've not used it that much. What's the level 8 do? Add an emblem card. And destroy 2 cards on each field. This would... That could be good, actually. But it's a little too late now. Let's just... Ooh, so many choices. Ooh, I should have regained. I could have stolen the Scarred Red. Oh well. Actually... Ooh, I could... What do you need? What are your materials? 1 tuna, 1 non-tuna. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We can steal their tuna. And then just make a Barone on top of this. Steal you. Put you on board. Stand up is live for some reason. We could just fuse you with Dispetter. Sync you with Dispetter, but we won't. This is going to be kind of effect. That doesn't matter, we'll just negate it. Blow you up. Oh, you have a Destruction sub. I didn't know about that. Fair enough, I suppose. How much attack are you? 2,000? 5,000? I think that's enough still. If we put Emmett here, he summons himself. That should put us at 11,000, which means Interless is lethal. They'll Crimson Gaia will negate Crimson Gaia with Barone. They'll Crimson Gaia will negate Crimson Gaia with Barone. They'll Crimson Gaia will negate Crimson Gaia with... would you please activate Crimson Gaia? This is over. We'll Barone. Thank you. Anyway, Emmett for 2k, Rebellion for 2.5, Barone for exact lethal over the RDAs. I wonder if they had to put RDA in attack. Could they have put him in defense? If they'd put him in defense, would we have been able to OTK? Because we got an extra 500 damage because of that. Curious indeed. Okay, next game. Oh, we have some variants in accessories. Why does he just float like that? Why does Sangan just float like that? Okay, here's an important question. What's a good archetype with... Oh my god, it's way harder. I was expecting like... for lack of a better word, trash. Why is this just primates? These are actual cards. You have the default field. You weren't supposed to be playing actual cards. Oh, okay. It's... Okay, so it's Primate Blue Eyes, but we're playing the bad Blue Eyes cards. Fair enough. What I was saying before. What's a good deck that has Robot Guilds in it? For no particular reason. Because I'm trying to think of one. And I can think of, like, adjacent, like, Striker. But... actual Robot Guilds? I'm not sure. Okay, well now these are the good Blue Eyes cards. Do we have the extra normal target? Okay, we're sending a normal to grave. We're sending the second Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, we're activating Lordy Load, presumably to add, I would imagine, Drill Beam. Like, I would imagine Drill Beam. No, it's the second Ether Barrel. Why is it the second Ether Barrel? Okay, we have our second normal. It's Veiler. And we're using Spirit to summon back a Blue Eyes. So we're making our Sync 9. At least I would imagine we are. Yep, there we go. Sync 9 for Spirit Yeah, that's the right one. But we're not going to use the effective spirit because we're now activating Lordly Load, which is shutting us out of special summoned monster effects on the field. Huh? Okay. God, I would have loved to see you last time. Okay, so Spirits doesn't do anything. The Graveyard effect probably doesn't matter. I would imagine that's Drill Beam and they just had it already and decided against searching it because of that. But who knows? Let's get Druid's Worm just for the interaction. I don't think these guys do anything, but okay. Banish. I guess we just banish a Blue Eyes. Give them one less Blue Eyes to play with. Why do they lose attack from that? That's Drill Beam. They are Drill Beaming Druid's Worm. Revealing the second Ether Barrel. They don't have to reveal, they control a normal monster. Why did they lose? Why did their attack change? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, Judea. Do you have like a second Veiler? We know one of these is Ether Barrel. And I guess Spirit can tag into something? So the only interaction is Spirit effect and one unknown. But Spirit is like ultra hard checked by Cold Buy. Like we just hold this Cold Buy for the Spirit, right? Unless they drop like a hand trap on us. Which they're thinking about, but well, anyway. That goes on board. They are really thinking about something. Okay, Premier go on board. Premier effects, we get stand up. We'll send... You would just send Maxi at this point? Probably. Well, Maxi's still kind of good because they have like Lord to load and stuff. I guess we send the second Judea instead. So we stand up, we'll send Judea for... what do we send it for? Maybe want like a 4 maybe? I haven't played around with the new Centur-ion cards that much, so I don't know. I haven't tinkered with any of the new lines they have. I mean, either way, Gargoyle is the 8 and the 4. So let's see, if we do Primus, we get to pop a card and banish a card. But we go super negative for it. No, we probably just do a Geisha, I think. Ooh. Sick. Anyway, how do you like cold pie? Nice spirit dragon, buddy. Right, okay, now we just deal with guys on board. Do we legation and guarantee cleanup? Or do we... What card do we get if it's Legatia? Just, like, exactly Phalanx, which I don't care that much about, so... Not Legatia, Auxilla. Yeah, so we'll Legatia and just pop a card to draw something. We could draw into a Bestial, which would be great. Drawing into a Bestial would be crazy good. Gargoyle adds back to hand. Legatia draws. Coldfire is also still crazy, honestly. Battle, head over Ether Barrel. Card in hand is Ether Barrel, unknown. They will be able to add the Drill Beam back because of that. Well, no, actually they won't be able to because we can just pop stuff. Okay, so Legatia puts back Primera. We just instantly drop Anguish Pattern, and then we can start blowing stuff up with Trudeo and Primera. Anguish Pattern goes on board. Pew pew pew. Okay, get to add the second Ether Barrel. Could have called about that, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. We set one from deck, that's fine. Summon Trudea. Just Trudea for now. Make you level 8. And on resolution of this, we should be able to Anguish Pattern. It's just another lobby load, okay. Okay, you don't get Drill Beam back. No Drill Beam for you. They add another Primate monster, but like... No, it's not a Primate card. Oh, you're running 2 Drill Beam. You're just running 2 Drill Beam. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, reveal Ether Barrel and... Target Legatia. That sucks, but it's probably fine. Honestly, Legatia was not the right hit. You should have hit Primera, honestly. Oh, you're gonna place True Light? No, actually, no, we'll just club by that. We'll club by that. Because I believe the 2 cards left in hand are both... No, one of these is Ether Barrel. The other one's unknown, still. Or... No, one of these is... No, what are these? I think I've lost track. No, yeah, one of them is Ether Barrel, because they revealed it, and the other one I believe is unknown. We have one more pop from summoning Primera from Anguish Pattern, and then we can quick sync into... what's her name? Either of the 12s. You know what? This is probably the most I get off of it, so I'll maxi here and get a draw. If we're very lucky, it's a Bestial. Magnamad and friends. Wake Up is still good. What else do you do from here, buddy? They can still extra normal if they have a tuna one. End of the main phase? Okay. Chimera. Stand up effect. Chimera effect. And Anguish Pattern effect. Targeting the blue eyes. I'm pretty sure I just have lethal on board. Let's get bombs for the easy follow-up. Into we're just gonna draw the geisha. Because nothing I can't think of anything I'd want to add specifically. Effect. Set you. Set the geisha. The geisha? The Primera from Grave. Elf is just funny. Okay, Anguish Pan is just gonna clean up the board from this point, because we can set Trudea back here. Trudea summons herself. We're just gonna summon 3 times from the back row, which is gonna mean Anguish Pattern's gonna kill everything. You destroy you. And we just make the 12. We'll put you back here because you're an 8. Summon yourself, and I don't know if Anguish Pattern triggers multiple times if multiple things are summoned from back row. Maybe I should have just checked, but oh well. Actually, is this lethal on board already? Yes. So yeah, let me stop playing with the food and just win. Anguish Pattern is such a funny card. You get so much value out of him. It's I think that Anguish Pattern is like one of those cards, one of those like old cards that is absolutely broken. It just needs a good deck that can make use of it. The Centurion's pretty close, and Argo Stars is pretty close. They're just in opposite directions, where Centurion's a really good deck that can kind of use it, and Argo Stars is a deck that can really use it, it's just not very good. But if there was like a really good deck that played around with trap monsters a bunch, Anguish Pattern would do so much work. It's so many pops. Oh my god, we won the coin flip. What do we have here? Right. Okay, we have Trudea. We're fine. For a second, I thought we only had Bestials with no targets, but we have Trudea. Max C is a toughie. Honestly, I'm just gonna put you two in back row. Honestly, this is a really good hand for playing around Max C. We're just gonna put them in back row for next turn. Set Phalanx, pass. Having Trudea, 2 Bestials, regain. Play for it. I could have, and it probably would have been fine. But this is like such a this was such an anti-Max C hand. I just had to like go with it. Actually, I am being a little stupid. I forgot that we can't actually quick synchro without. We can't quick synchro without stand up, can we? We need stand up and board to do that. I should have summoned Primera still and given them one draw. Whoopsie. I'm sure it's fine. This is... Wait, what the heck is this? This is 59 card? This is 59 cards running maxi. Why are we running 59? What, is 60 cards too much? 60 cards too inconsistent, but 59. 59 is where it's at. Or did we want to run 60 cards minus grass? So we just took out the grass and made it... Okay, it's deck advantage. This is a grass deck. Why are we 59? Okay, well, we can't interact with... Battle for... Are we just swinging with Necroworld Banshee? We're just swinging with Necroworld Banshee. Like, sure, I guess. Zombie board is in play. That's fine. I'll just refund you and get a draw of it because she is a duck. Second Primera, that's really good. That's an extra, that is effectively just an extra synchro. We can make Chaos Angel really easily. We could possibly just go straight into End of Main. Yep, okay. I'll do these guys then. 59 cards, you're in the zombie world, and your only choice was normal summon Necroworld Banshee. And then banish from field. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything off of them, but this does mean their once per turns have been spent on the opponent's turn. The only downside to this is if we turn around and have stuff like stuff that needs immediate activate effects or me to have monsters on the board. Like if they thrust into grass, that's really annoying. Bestials should go really hard against zombies though. Okay, they definitely have stuff they can... Well, they have something they're thinking about now that I've done this. What are we thinking about? We are thinking about if you want to surrender. Okay. Well, never complain. Silver 3. Alright, maybe I should have done like a different deck for every rank, but Centur-ions are being fun so far. I can think about what else I want to do though. I kind of want to do like live twins with the what's it called? Fiendsmith stuff. That sounds fun, even if we don't have the... Whoopsie. There goes me. I'll let you. Even if we don't have the new life twin stuff yet. Life twins of Fiendsmith seems fun. Could also do... I could also like try quickly rejigging the tier deck. Because I mostly just wanted to take the Sneak Eye stuff out of it now that... Ooh, speaking of life twins. I mean, yeah, we just ashed that. Now that Beatrice is banned, I want to take the Snake Eye stuff out of my tier deck because there's no easy, like, Beatrice send Ash stuff anymore. Like, the Snake Eye stuff is still fine, this doesn't feel as impactful as I'd like, considering how tight that deck is. And I'm probably better off just running the Desiree, Agneman, Greensmith stuff. Would be worth it if I had if we had melee, because you can princess into sprints and melee. Alas, we do not have melee. We keep drawing Primera for turn 2, which is insane. Actually crazy. What is the send here, though? All these cards are so good, I don't want to get rid of any of them. Honestly, we might just search the thing we send with Primera. Well, all that also works. Yeah, Phalanx would probably have been the right pick, especially... No, yeah, Phalanx would have been right because we would have been aiming to kill that turn. So we would never have been getting to do Phalanx's effect anyway, so we might as well get the paved effect off of it. Alrighty. Okay. And God, another Chimera and Phalanx and Ash Blossom. This deck loves me, I swear. Alright, what are you looking at? What are we thinking of, buddy? We're thinking really hard. Wait, it's Life Twins again? Okay. I will hold on the Ash. Because... no, we shouldn't hold. We should have Ashed Sunny Snitch. Because this eats their normal, but if they have an extender in hand, then this is really bad. This is like, in theory... This is more of a gamble. It's like better value in theory, because it eats their normal. But they could have had a Sprite or the Leela extender in hand. But no. Obviously, if the Link one was in the game, then you absolutely just hit Sunny Snitch. But actually, you might hit the Link one. I don't know if you can do that. Anyway, we do need to Primera for stand-up. Wait, it's Aldergeist? Why are we playing Aldergeist Protocol? What are you doing here? You don't even do anything. You don't have another Aldergeist card. Do we have Multi-Fake you in hand? No? Why is Aldergeist Protocol here? Okay, stand up, dump. Okay, well, I was gonna say it's either Phalanx or Judea, and they made a choice for us. The number of players who just... Okay, so I was talking earlier about what the fastest deck to do things with was. And like an OTK deck's good for that. And like something quick and effective is good for that. Longer combo decks like Tia or even Centur-ion can not be great for tiering, specifically because I'm not playing Memento. I'm not spending all of that. I'm not spending all of the stuff for that on Memento. I'm not buying Memento. I'd play it if I could, just for the fun of it. Except that would require packs and dust. And I don't have spare UR dust. But yeah, the best way of winning games quickly and advancing quickly through tiers is, as it turns out, play a deck that scares people and they will just surrender instantly, and that is faster than any OTK. It does not matter how fast, like, Tenpai can kill you. It cannot kill you faster than your opponent surrendering at normal summon a Centur-ion card. Anyway, this is... Huh. I don't want a normal summon Chimera, so I'll send you to Grave, and maybe you can be placed later. We'll go for Chudea. Chudea, change level. This is the less ashable option than going for Chimera first. Imperm is another issue, however. Unironically, I wonder if I should be playing... what's his name? The level 8 Vampire. Because I can end up with 2/8s on board pretty easily. But for now, yeah, this is an issue for now. We'll just pass on set. Called by. That sucks. Okay. Why is it right again? Where did all of these Sprite? I mean, okay, it's not all Sprite. Well, it's like kind of all Sprite. It's hard to tell when Live Tune ends and Sprite begins. Why is there so many level 2 players? Right, what's the best called by here? It's probably whatever they target with Elf, right? Like, you're gonna do this, you're gonna put... I assume blue on board, blue for Jet, Jet 4, like back row or something. Yep, blue for Jet. Jet 4. It smashes, it's a starter. Okay, fair enough. What are you doing starter for? Come here. It is carrot. Worried about hand traps in hand. We're making another rank 2. Sky Cavalry, Centur-ion. Oh, they're gonna make Zeus. Honestly, we're probably fine going into Zeus. Like, you're gonna hit into me a couple... No, they can't make Zeus, they're gigantic. Right, set 3 is kind of terrifying. Also, setting cards before battle phase, by the way. So what are we looking at? That's it. We're just passing on this. That is a monster negate, which is rather frustrating. Okay. So we're gonna stand up over stand up just to get the effect. And that interaction is Cosmic Cyclone. which, to be fair, does deal with it. That does deal with the fuel spell. It is pretty over. I can phalanx Sky Gigantic and maybe not die. If we draw into a Bestial next turn. Right, I forgot. Everybody's so distracted with Branded Fusion going to 2. They like unhit all the sprites completely. I was supposed to phalanx you earlier. I was not holding my button. That's unfortunate. In fact, I think that means I'm dead. Oh, you're not the Master Effect? You're not must negate. Never mind. Well, fastest option to deal with a losing game is to surrender. That is tragic. Did I do anything wrong there? I'm not sure. Maybe I did. There's probably options I'm going to take in. Maybe I should be changing decks every time I lose. You know, let's go with that. Let's go with that after this. Every time I lose from here on out, I will switch up which deck I'm on. Surely that'll help, right? Oh my god, what? Okay, this is interesting. Crossart is lovely to have. Unironically? Okay, so we Rebellion first. I'm probably gonna have to elf into stand up into send like an imperm. Is imperm better than Crossart? Crossart's probably better. Crossart's definitely better. Okay, gonna search. Then again, I don't know if they have interaction. Okay. Then Crossart hand traps are not real. You're so right. No, yeah, Crossart is definitely better here. Because I don't think they don't have Max, they don't have Ash, but they might have Imperm. We'll find out if there's a reaction to this. Imperm the Imperm. So right. Imperm should also negate the column when it's done from hand, I think. I think that would be a balanced and reasonable choice. They should do that for me, but not for my opponent, actually. Okay, yeah, there's no interruption here. Oh, okay. Before I eat my words. There's no interruption except for specifically potentially Nib. They could still have Nib, and I don't believe I'm running Nib in this deck as the Crossart target. You've had people think that when playing IRL. I can imagine. How is it even worded? I'm so used to Imperm just as a concept by now that I don't think I've actually read the text in a year. Target a face-up monster, negates effect till its turn. Then, if this card was set for activation and is on the field at resolution, that is shockingly... Actually, for how cards are normally written, that is shockingly straightforward. And thorough. Alright, Gargoyle back to hand, and we shall add Phalanx. And then these are things of it slightly. We can banish through Primera because Primera can be back by Auxilla. Game is about semantics. Yeah, it is. It is the lawyer's game, and I'm all for it. Magnamat is live. Ulabellion tributes over Magnamat. Let's see, we put Miranda Green in back row. We can't set free because then we can't bring back Primera. So we're gonna set 2. Hold the crossout in hand because I don't think crossout on our opponent's turn is that important. And we will add Druid Swim for the interaction. The only world where setting crossout is better is if they're on, like, exactly also Bestials or also Centur-ion. Which, to be fair, crossout calling, like... Yeah! Atree's a dragon! Gargoyle's also a dragon. You can add Gargoyle off of this too. It doesn't come up very often because you're always adding Gargoyle first anyway. But yeah, Atree and Gargoyle are both dragons. If I already have a Bestial in hand before Magnamat resolves, I just add Atree. It's peak. Unexpected die is activated. Okay, unexpected die for... What is our target? Is it anything funny or is it just like a 2k guy? Chosen by the World Chalice. You know what? This is... I just realized this is like number letter spam name. I hope this isn't just a bot. Would a bot without being self-TK be up in silver though? I guess I've seen them in weirder places. I mean, it could just be a newbie, but kind of a weird name. End of the main phase. No, it is not. If this is a newbie just coming into... Oh, actually, hold on. I was gonna say if this is a newbie coming into ranked, which is the starter deck, I'd feel kind of bad. But this is silver. This is silver. That's your L account? Ah, of course. No, actually, oh god, maybe it's a challenge run. Like base deck only challenge run, maybe. That could be possible. Anyway, Crimson Dragon moment. Masochist is like possible, but would they be using the starter deck if that was the case? You'll just get Atri now. They have a response to summoning Crimson Dragon? What response could you possibly have in this deck? Actually, does the starter deck even run unexpected die? Or do you have to add that? I just realized. Oh, they just had prayer back. Whoopsie. I thought they had a response. Centur... No, I'm not activating these. What am I thinking of? Oh, Blazer? Probably Blazer. Thanks for the follow. And I am immediately realizing, why did I not hear the alerts? I set up alerts since my last stream for the first time. And when I was testing them, I could hear them, and I didn't hear that one. Yeah, stream jank never changes. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Thank you, OBS. Shield Rush on Lubellion. You know what? Yeah, you could have that one. Shield Crush Lubellion. That's something you can see every day. Okay, we're going for battle. You'll gain a 500, but it only puts you at 2k. Do you have like a rush recklessly or something? If you find a way of beating over any of these guys, I will just let you. Because you'll deserve it. Please tell me you have a method. It'd be so good. Okay, declaring attack. On Auxilia. That didn't do it, buddy. That did not do it. Okay, chosen by the Mortalis on Auxilia. Okay. What are we cooking? I don't think this is a bot. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just confused. Add, I don't know, Serenir. I'm extremely, very confused. I guess, yeah, battle spells. Get over, guys. We can use bestials to clean it up. Yeah. We have responses. Tribute one monster and target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. We're gonna tribute Chosen? No, tributing you. And we're targeting, I mean the only option here is, yeah, Blazer, which I mean I will dodge that. We just throw bestials down now and win. We put on you, and the sum has to target Gruesworm. Gruesworm Lubellion. Okay. So what is the final trap? Is it anything? Is it Mirror Force? Are we running Mirror Force? Maybe Magic Cylinder? Could it be the classic negate attack? Regained? Sure. I guess I should do regained. Hi, Anguish Pattern. Yes, please continue to attack. Okay. No response. Serenir for game. Well, that killed that defeat. They're done. They're dealt with. What? What was that? What was that? Was that a bot? I'm not sure if that was a bot or not. I genuinely cannot tell. More importantly, how did you get to mid-silver with... How many people lost to you in bronze? I mean, I guess if you just go long enough, you can't D-rank, so... Like, I guess it's inevitable. Okay. So next, oh my god, Belotro. Ash, Primera, Trudea. Right. Oh god, don't tell me this is the hand we're against a competent deck with. I assume we Ashless. I don't actually know what you Ash in. I guess when you set to back rows, you can't Ash it. And I think... What is it? Golem adds Tempo and... Sugengine. The level 8 adds a monster. Oh. Oh, right. That is a different deck. Why did I think it's the same deck? No, yeah, those are different decks. I don't know why I thought Shining Sark and Wedgie were the same deck. Oh, you can't be targeted. I mean, we do just lose here. I mean... Okay, no, summon Trudea. Activate Trudea. We can make them mill a card. Oh god, it's just once per turn, not on activation too. Okay, we sent Silent Swordsman 0. Right. We set the most obvious imperm of all time and pass. Stand by main. We can't interrupt this because, yeah, there's no. Lesson of the story is that nothing is ever the right correct Ash target, because there will always be a Red Ice Fusion in hand. No matter what you think the correct Ash target is, it is never correct, because the second you think about it, Red Ice Fusion is added to your opponent's hand. It's like a Duel Link skill. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Why is this a familiar face? Okay, the funniest thing would be if this is not who I'm thinking of and it's just somebody random with the same name. But if it is who I'm thinking of, you'd better close the stream right now. Oh, it's absolutely who I'm thinking of. Well, enjoy your branded deck, buddy. Come on. Oh, I hate it here. Unless I draw a Bestial, I just lose to Rebellion. Unless I draw a Bestial, I just lose to Rebellion. I can't surrender this game for ethical reasons. Yep, there's the branded feud, not Rebellion. Ugh, Mirror Jade. I can't surrender this game for ethical reasons, but... Oh no. Rebellion, Albaz. For Albion. be on shuffling for banishing rather. I wonder how many. I wonder actually how many cards are called Lubellion. Can you fuse a Lubellion and a Lubellion into Lubellion? Okay, let's just Mirror Jade. It's just Mirror Jade. You had the cross out for Maxi. Thanks. Oh, thank you. That's what I wanted to draw. That's what I wanted to draw after seeing Blinded Fusion Resolve, was the Ash Blossom. Thank you, Ash. Love to see you too. Okay, Chimera gets to activate. The Ash Blossom in hand, at least we have the reaction for this. Okay. We have Cartesian, right? This is gonna come back when they Lubellion effect, isn't it? Okay, like there's nothing we can really do here, is there? So we can still stand up. They can banish a monster on field, which is a problem, but maybe we'll be fine. We'll send Chimera, so we have Trudea for next turn. We will. Okay, here's the. If we summon them, then it's gonna be Chainlink 1, stand up, Chainlink 2, Mirror Jade, and we lose. If we wait until our opponent's turn to summon them, it'll be Chainlink 1, Mirror Jade. No, I can just always Mirror Jade afterwards. God. I mean, I guess it's just Trudea because nothing else makes a difference. I guess no matter what, at least we can hit over. At least we can hit over Aluba. Okay, we need to. We can make. Okay, they're letting us get to a synchro. Which. What is the correct choice? Is it just the Geisha Pop? Yeah, it's the Geisha Pop Mirror Jade. Just so we don't have to deal with him in the future. It like equalizes the board. And we get a draw off of it, which might be a Bestial. It might be a Bestial. With the luck Crystal has given me, it's probably not a Bestial, but it might be a Bestial. Yep, there's Mirror Jade. You. Oh. Oh, do you have a card that protects? Yes, you have opening. Right. Forgot about opening graveyard effect. That's fine, we drew Lubellion. We drew Lubellion, so we're actually like super fine. Oh. 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 I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. We are no longer fine, and they're gonna get Cartesia. They are gonna get Cartesia. Ash Titaniclad. Oh, wait, no, I called by that Ash, didn't I? Not like it matters, but oh no. When, send a thing. Cartesiac summons back. Oh, Retribution, add back branded fusion. Oh, the cross out for the maxi. God. This was so close to being good. The cross out for the called by for the Lubellion. We have 6 300. And they have, yeah, I mean, they have Branded Fusion in hand. I've lost. It's over. Cooked. Cooked. Stream sniped and cooked. Why is it Sanctifier? You don't have to do this anymore, I'm dead. Just tell him to attack. I've lost. Oh, hi, Katizia. Oh, you have 2 Katizia. You're running the alt art. Well, you have. Do you draw the alt art Katizia for turn? God. Ow. 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 Ouch. What a miserable experience. Why did that have to be the set of hand traps and counters in each hand? Yeah, GG's. Stream sniping and showing me up? God. Oh, hold on. I did say I'd swap if I lost too, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Let me go make a copy of the live stream deck so I can tweak Fiendsmith stuff. I can't believe this. Wrong menu. What a terrible, terrible thing to do. Copy deck, okay. Copy deck. Live twin with more fiend. Okay, let's dump. Let's keep the sprite stuff still though. Maybe. Oh, I am running you in this, huh? Nothing was gonna say. That draw luck was insane. The cross out for the Ash and then the cross out for the Maxi was awful, and then called by for the Rebellion draw was just lethal. Like, you can't beat that. God. Okay, whatever. Drop you. Add you. I really want to play Agamemnon Day. I felt like the Fiendsmith stuff and the sprite stuff conflict though. But the sprite stuff already conflicts a bunch with... what locks me into twos? Is it just... It's gigantic and starter lock me into twos. So I can definitely play around it. What do I drop for the Magnum Day? I could only play one Kisa kill, but not playing 2 of each just sounds dangerous in Master Duel. We'll just get jumped by something. There's no way I drop gigantic though, is there? Is there a world where I don't play High King? Drop on the twins? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably correct. I'd probably drop Leela because Kisa kills the Light Fiend. Actually, no, that's not correct. I keep Kisa kill because... Oh no, I drop Kisa kill because she's the Light Fiend, so she can be shuffled back. I made this an entire different deck just to change 2 cards. Okay, anyway. Are people playing 1 or 2 in Macedol or TCG though? Because TCG has like the one. The Link one. Macedol? Okay. I should have just like looked up what people are doing. What does this look like? People playing sprite stuff. It's more Unchained Fiendsmith. Yeah, the ED is so tight. It looks like Sprite isn't as popular with them, so maybe I just drop that. This one has Bastiles in it. Alright. Kisa kill first for Leela. They have interaction. If they have interaction, it doesn't matter, we have starter. Do they have interaction? The mythical interaction may exist. It may exist. Perhaps it exists if the opponent deigns to reveal it to us. You thought... Yeah, okay, Ash. Go ahead. Right. Anyway, starter? What do we do here? We start off with blue. And then, I guess Jet. Or do we get the... Oh, you had Ghost Ogre. Okay, definitely Jet then. The rare Ghost Ogre VFX. You know what, maybe I drop the sprites just so I don't have to, I just realized they random, didn't they? Maybe I drop the sprites just so I don't have to have an excuse to spend currency on more blue. Because I would have to do that if I wanted to go more in on it. I'll take double cross. Wait, here's where things get like annoyingly awkward. Gigantic for Leela, and I can go from there. Yes, I think that's right. Okay, gigantic sprite. Yeah, response to this as well. Is it Imperm? They just also have Imperm? Surely not, right? Okay. Alright, let's see here. Summon Leela. With a little goober in her hat. Leela effect, targeting the Cyber's Kisakul Engrave. We're not targeting, it doesn't target. That's what we want to get. Kisakul. Summon you. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get the... It's DD. Unfortunately for you, this is a quick effect. You should have crowed in response to my Keysicle activation. Could pop a card in the field, no. They probably just didn't look and realize it was a quick effect. I could make sequence and lock myself out of things. Why can't I? Right, I'm fiend locked. No, I really do want to drop the sprites, honestly. Yeah, I'm looking to the 2s and fiends. Which really sucks. But at least double cross is still alive. Okay. Like, yeah, it looks like from what I'm seeing, people are just running more hand traps, a little more Fiendsmith stuff, and like, there's some Bestials and some, a lot of Unchained. That's Ulcanix, so it's Fire King. Cool. So we ash that. Now what do you do? I actually don't know off the top of my head what... Oh, is this Diabell? Okay, so this is an easy imperm. Oh, I'm glad we ashed that then, because Ash would not deal with Diabell stuff. And then... do I just steal something? Yeah, you know what, I'll just steal Diabell. My Diabell now. They're both pointing at the same zone. I probably should have put them in a spot so they weren't both pointing at the same zone, but that works. You know, I think it'd be really funny if search effects depended on whose side of the field they were on when they resolved, or effects depended on whose side of the field they were on when they resolved. I think that would be very funny. I think that's how the game should have worked. Except, like, unironically, that'd probably lead to, like, slightly more... I still have that face on. Oh dear. Yo, it's the Fiendsmith. Anyway, can I just put Leaf on board? Life Steal is permanent, god. Well, I mean, I guess we start with Engraver for Tract, and then Tract for Lowry, and... yeah, okay. How much? How many Unchains do I have? So we're approaching the end of Silver. Sick. Deck. I don't know what I'm going for here for deck, but deck. Unchained. I think I have Savara. Oh no, I have all of them. Sick. I don't remember why I have all of them, but I won't complain. So... I mean, that's an option. Okay. Fiendsmith stuff. So... we drop you... we drop all the... let's drop all the sprites for now. We'll keep Elf. Elf is good. We'll go to Gigantic. Actually, it's still funny because I feel like there's a lot of stuff I want. You know what? We don't want Apo. We're gonna be Fiendlock. We'll put you and... well, hold on. Nope. What Unchains do we run? It's like Savara and Chamber And it's like warm Sarama, I think. I think that's like it, isn't it? Then we can do... do you just try to run hand traps? It looks like it's more or less the case. Yeah, okay. Why is this one running... Hold on, why is this one running Christia? What am I missing? Why is this version of the deck running Christia? Are you just tribute summoning Christia? That's horrifying. Anyway, yeah, let's just run a bunch of hand traps. Stroll, cross out. You can run a couple of nib. What else? What else? Ghost Ogre? That seems popular right now. I only have the WOM. That's here, Coldblade's here. More tracks would probably be ideal, but Bestials, yeah, we could just run Bestials. I don't know why I included the S. I don't know why I included the S. God, I'm as bad as Android autocorrect. Drop you down. Do like... You could just run that. It's probably not worth running. Rebellion. Actually, in that case, we don't run you. We just run free Bestial. Yeah, that seems right. And here we run... Do you run the Link Tour? Yeah, let's run you. Okay, this should be good. Let's see how this goes. Now it's actually live twin with Morphines. Okay. Can't wait to go against something that opens 5 hand traps. Okay, we have Kariba Portrait, no titles. No titles, Rescue Rabbit, not Red Eyes. I keep saying Red Eyes. Red Dragon Archfiend deck box, so they're probably on the RDA deck. And they're going first. We opened many cards. Where's Nicole? Okay. Savara, I don't think we can do anything with. But Drissworm is gonna be good here. We just Drissworm the Crimson Resonator when the trap. Do you mean the Fiendsmith trap or do you mean Unchained? The Fiendsmith trap? No, I should probably run a copy, huh? It's like... Doesn't it like send everything? It's Fiendsmith in Paradise. Yes. Yes, it just like sends everything. It's phrased so amusingly. Send all cards in the field to graveyard that are not that monster. Oh, you send it off of Lacrima? Send off of Lacrima, then send Desiree. Oh, I see. And that triggers Desiree's effect to shuffle back something and send something. Yeah, that would be a pretty good interruption, huh? Okay, here's the point where we interrupt. Speaking of interruption, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Resonator. Once again, my level 6 Dark Dragon is just better. Don't know what to tell you. How did I end up back on Bestials already? No, Bastilles like fun though. Bastilles are fun. They're very good right now. They're gonna be good for as long as Fiendsmith is good, which is a long time. Okay, they can summon Vision Resonator. But I mean, the last time we saw this, it was just make Scar Dragon Archfiend and add Crimson Gaia. Yep, that's Scar Dragon. God, I love cards who are only archetypal because of a word that shares the same letters. Okay, they're adding Red Zone instead at least. Because they already have Crimson Gaia. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Fiendish Golem. Banish a card and... yeah, okay. That is... arguably the worst draw in the deck. Anyway, having Engraver Tract in hand is... annoying. Wait, which one was not a real card? Evil Twins? Or Fiendish Golem? Because you wouldn't be wrong about either. Yeah, I know, right? It just like banishes a guy and then sets Fiendish Chain because Jack. Oh, sorry. God, I love disparate. I love disparate cards becoming part of an archetype because of anime. I love, it's like, yeah, Resonators and Archfiends, and also Red Dragon Archfiends, and also some regular Archfiends. The fact they're all Archfiends, but then because Jack used Fiendish Chain, they had to somehow get support for Fiendish Chain into Red Dragon Archfiend. God. I didn't even know that he used it until they randomly added it as support to RDA. Yeah, Lacrimus and Fiendsmith, you can start. So they can banish Druisworm right now, or they can just pop something. Let's see. Engraver. The funniest part is that I have the cards in hand, just use Trax effect. But we'll see how this goes. Like they can pop sequence when they put it on board, but I will just get to what's it called? Make a guy anyway. Alright. Just go for actually, do I use Druisworm for this? Right? I use Druisworm, so yeah, Druisworm send Scarred Red. This is a little awkward, but it splits my materials out of the grave, but it's probably fine. Okay. Yep, red zone. Gonna pop sequence. Yep, that's fine. In that case, let's just Savara off of sequence. Since he's getting popped anywhere. Now the annoying thing is red zone, not red zone, finger scrolling actually stops me from doing like Desiree. I think. Triggers like that? Okay. Sure. Just get both of them, I guess. Okay, then I get to set free this chain if they control the red dragon art streamed. Alright, we're putting them both on board. Don't do much for them on their turn besides letting them set Fiendish Chain if all that resolves. Sequence, Requiem. Contribute summon. I can make Yama, but I shouldn't because I should tract. Tract for. They banish whatever I hit. They do banish whatever I hit. Like, you just banished Desiree? Never mind. Okay, well, we're golden. We just make Desiree. You can't activate Fiendish Chain this turn, right? Nope. Okay. Oh, can I not summon? Wait, what? Oh, is Evil Twins dark? No, why does it take after Leela? Why does it take after Leela? No. For some reason I just assumed it was a white, like Kisa kill, but no, it takes after Leela. Before. Oh, it's tragic. Oh, but I never use Sequence's effect. Wait. Lacrima bring back Sequence? That's true, but... I don't know, I should fall back here. Just like... I guess I leave Lacrima Grove. I could leave Wrecking Grave and just make a really big guy. That'd be funny, but... Is that worth it? No. Actually, no, it is worth it now because I don't have the trap in my deck yet. So yeah, we'll just make a big guy. Then we make... Magnum. And we can crush Lacrima and burn for 1200. That'd be funny. Activate. Indians, you block your shit out, don't target, and the shell send it to the graveyard. That'd be shuffling back one of these guys to send. No, you're dying anyway, so let's not do that. Send Gaia? I feel like... Do I not kill them? No, I don't have lethal, do I actually? I think I miscalculated. I thought I had lethal anyway, but I guess I don't. I mean, I can make him really big, but it's not big enough, is it? 7k? I mean, it's really funny. This is a huge Lacrima. He can negate 6 cards. Perish. Oh, it's nowhere close to lethal. What am I doing? Anyway. And I don't have a back from a target. I am... Not running as effective as I could do, huh? Oh, they can't target him, right? It's... you stop targeting? Yes, can't be targeted. So, no, it's fine, because I just can blank negate both of these. They can't target him with... Fiendish Chain. So... do I do this or negate the thing they activate? Oh no, I'll just do this. Like, he cannot be targeted, so Fiendish Chain is useless. Could negate my own cards. So what card did you draw? You know, for a live twin deck, this entire thing has just been hard carried by like Desire. Oh, you have a Grieve Elephant? You special him from Grave. Okay. Was sending Crimson Guy the right choice though? Okay, we get Red Resonator. We can... do we run 2 Red Rising Dragon? Well, we run 2 6s at least. Yeah, we're running 2 Red Rising Dragon. Uh-oh. Right, but so... we still don't do anything, right? Like, do they have a non-targeting removal? Red Rising's gonna activate... you just make him really big, don't you? Yeah. Let's add stuff. Oh god, what is... because when I think of Dragonartry, all I think about is... the Hot Red Negate. Which... if you target Agnodam... he's still at 36? No, he's at 34. Red Rising super close. Okay, well that's Hot Red. Hot Red can negate Agnodam, but it's still... still not enough attack. The Requiem equip is actually pushing him high enough to survive here. Okay. Do we make it 10? What 10 do we make? I don't actually know. I've never seen RDA like go on this long. So what does... what 10s do they have? Nothing, apparently. Apparent surrendered. Yeah, like I don't actually know what the RDA targets are between Hot Red and like Calamity, who was obviously banned. Oh, and Supernova. Oh, Revioku. Right, let's see. Smith. Hot Red targets, yeah. Hot Red does target. So the only issue with removing the Life Twins guys is like... Charles Sunny Send is really nice. In Master Duel specifically. Just because it's like an easy out to untargetable stuff. Which I guess we kind of have ads for just because Desiree can get huge. But I don't know, it's come up occasionally. Maybe we just cut the Ghost Ogre at that. Yeah, I feel like I'd sooner cut the one of Ghost Ogre than shut off one of Sunny's effects. Okay. Is it one more win? Is this my rank up? This is the rank up. And we... Okay. So we lost the coin toss. However, our opponent has a nonsense name, no titles, and all basic accessories. Are we playing a bot? Survey says... Survey says... What? Set 1? If it's a bot, they are thinking extremely hard. Right of Aramis, this is not a bot, okay? What do you mean, right of Aramis? Right, okay, place Fateful Adventure. Oh no, this is Masochist. What do you mean I can't afford 7? This is a Masochist deck, okay. We don't have Fateful Adventure, we just have Right of Aramis, yeah. It's peak. It's peak. Okay, Kisa kill. You have a response for the Kisa kill? Draco Utopian Aura. What is this card? When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Then you can apply the following effect. Banish one monster from your hand. They banish Scrap or Thros. Special summon the monster that was destroyed into the graveyard by its effect, but negate its effects. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, that shit's down. That does shit down my turn. Am I losing to Draco Utopian Aura? Am I about to be beat to death by my own Kisa kill? Oh, this must be why everybody's afraid of Light Fiends. We can Kisa kill. Actually, no, it's just Slide Burst. I was gonna say if the Drinky Inventory. The Bestial Loop. Wait, that's the ult. No, that's not the ult art. Wait, is that the ult art? No, the ult art is Despy Reluba. Why does he get treated as one of Albaz? All he does is stuff. If I control a dragon, they are is that Sync? No, that's Xyz. For Time Thief Perpetua. That special to Time Thief from Grave. It attaches another Xyz of a Time Thief card, so it doesn't do anything. In fact, all you've achieved is giving yourself a less attack on the board. I actually would have taken more damage if you had not performed this Xyz summon. Not lethal, but if they make Zeus. The worst part is I open double draw the nib, which that doesn't do anything against this. Okay, that's all your battles. Okay, no Zeus. No set card either. Thank you, game. Okay. Summon Leela. Leela effect. No response. Summon Frost. Now we can start doing the usual things. Okay, Leela. Summon herself. Leela summon Frost back. We make the Kisa kill. Summon yourself. Kisa kill summon. You. I guess we just blow up Perpetua. No, it's not even the correct choice. We just blow up the token. Because it has the most attack and nothing else in this board matters. Oh yeah, I guess she is just a free summon, huh? Hello, treat. Okay, I believe the correct thing here is to make Sunny Snitch just to get the extra. Do we just swing and do this in battle phase? We do, don't we? I don't know if there's a way of building Khalifa from here with Fiendsmith stuff. No, of course there is. I could have just made like a really big... I could have just made a really big disarray, couldn't have I? Oh well. Summon these two, draw a card. Huge! Come back to me, Kisa kill. Go, Kisa kill. Go, Leela. Oh, I should have summoned him. I forget about the Bestial's condition sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I should have done this first, shouldn't have I? Should I have made Elf first, actually? I think making Elf first is correct. Oh, there's like a lot of things you can do with this deck. And it's gonna get even more with, it's gonna get even more with the Link one, isn't it? Oh yeah, I can't make Elf because I'm Fiend locked. Okay, we refund Kisa kill. Menu. And make sequence. Yeah, oh, I definitely could have killed this turn. I don't know why I didn't. I'm surprised this guy is sticking around at this point. You and you, and let's put back Trouble Sunny. And I have double Leela on board too. This is so messy. I should have done this so much better, but learning. Okay, Agnum Day. Don't use that effect. Agnum Day effects. Bring back Desiree. Put you back here. When I was practicing with some Fiendsmith stuff the other day, I was, there were way too many times I just hit Desiree's effect when I summoned Agnum Day and accidentally just, like, had to send something coming on board. Because I thought that was the summon back effect, when it's just clearly not. Oh yeah, let's put you on board. Sure, we'll banish Arcana Force 7, the Chariot. This was the most won game of all time, and I somehow have not won it this turn. Right, so now watch this deck out Desiree. It has to do it because it would be funny. Here we got anything? Normal summon Electro Blaster. That's not iron, is it? God, I love how it's like once per turn, you can make all fire monsters gain 300 if you do something. If you do something once per turn. I played a limited format, like a custom limited format once, a couple months ago. Well, this guy was like a free of because he was an extender. Extremely funny. I think every draw this game's been like a generic card that'd be really good if I wasn't playing against a masochist deck. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, puts us in gold. And we still have time, so we can rank in gold a bit too. We can get some ranks in gold. After all, we have gotten out of silver, but the goal is to eventually reach master before the rank resets. So, no breaks on this. Let's see. Oh, this is a Dark Magician fan, isn't it? This is a Dark Magician fan, isn't it? Ugh. Pardon me. Right, well, they're giving first, so... Droll Nib Imperm is nice. Oh, please, like, add, what's like, Rod or something? We're adding, oh, just Dark Magician. Wait, do they not? Oh, they only reveal one. Anyway, Droll and Lockbird. I think Droll's pretty good against Dark Magician. I feel like it is. They've got... I don't know. It depends. I mean, their ad off of it was just vanilla DM, so they probably didn't... Either they already have stuff, in which case Droll is whatever, or they bricked anyway. I guess they could have Rod in hand. Is it you that's you? No, it's you that triggers when DM is summoned. Secret of Dark Magic. Fusion summoning. What the fusions add, so it can't be that. You have DM and DMG. Oh, it probably is the Dark Magicians then. You... Fading drum card if it's just it. Okay. This is fine, you just get to draw one. Okay. Funnily enough, I think Swim DMG shuts off its float effect, which would be extremely funny. Oh, track is huge, but we Leela first. We Leela before anything else, because otherwise her effect won't go off. Leela for, I guess Frost is always better than Recover Kill. And we'll do Evil Twin stuff for now. Go for the Leela, bring back Kill. Then we make Kill, bring it back Leela effect, pop a card. Pop the... You know, I'll just pop... you... So we'll do Kill, tag Leela. Then we Leela effect targeting the Dark Magicians. Change Roof Swim on DNG. Because this isn't something from Banishment. And I can only assume they don't play two Dark Magician Girl. They do not. This might be lethal on board already, right? 5,800 plus. This is possibly lethal board already. I'll just go for it because it's. No, yeah, I'll just go for it. I don't expect that magician to. No. No, I'm nervous. I'm not nervous, but I want to play it safe. I want us to be over in one turn. Because me and my hubris, I know where that gets me to. So we turn you into Rack, and we do feature stuff. We're just gonna get a big guy. Just a huge guy. The biggest guy you've ever seen, who's going to beat you to death. The Lacrima sends Engraver. Engraver shuffles. Musical. The Engraver himself. Sequence. I guess you two. Kind of have more guys on board than I thought I would. Disarray. We've got to shuffle back Rack. Because Larry's still on the field. And then disarray. Magnum. Do all this. Should use 2. Maybe we should have just used the Larry so we could shuffle back the circle, but it's probably fine. Put you on board. Attach. Attach. Can you be attached to any Light Fiend? That's funny. Non-link Fiend once you're in your graveyard. Anyway. Disarray. Yeah, okay, they didn't have anything. They didn't have anything. I could have just beat him up with Evil Twins alone. Thank you, Dark Magician players. Okay. Can we get to gold 4 before I gotta go sleep? That is the question for the ages. Gonna answer for it? We'll see. Okay, and once again we failed the coin toss. Time to go. Okay, why is... Hello? There we go. Why was my model not go? What? Hold on. How long has that been happening for? Are we good now? We good now? Okay. Are we? Are we kind of good now? Okay, that's fine. Maybe turn that down slightly. Why do my models stop responding? I look back and we won. How do I win by solving technical difficulties? How does that happen? Yeah, I think we might be reaching gold 4 by the end of the night. God, maybe even gold 3 at this rate. All basics. We got the RNG name. This is gonna be interesting. I'm telling you, I keep telling you, the easiest way to rank up is just to get your opponent to surrender. Just look at this. All basics, that's 60 cards. Okay, it's 43 main, 10 extra. The annoying part is we still need to try to beat them, because they will just eat a free win if they get the chance, but it's so annoying to deal with. Okay, with Lila. So now Kisakill. I should have Kisakilled first actually. Because nothing to pop. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, I can just use Sunny for it, but... Well, don't use Sunny just for a draw. No, I'll just Duel. Actually, no, I use Sunny not for the draw, but to put an extra Flight Fiending Grove. Because thankfully, though the evil twin duo is actually a Dark Fiend, Trouble Sunny is light. And that is extra stuff for our good old Fiend Smiths. Okay, we do not want to Lilliput something, we just want to get a draw. Thank you. Well, and is a draw. Maybe not the draw, but it is a draw. Okay, Fiend Smith's Requiem. Now we just do everybody's favorite combo. I wonder what's chat's opinion on stuff like Fiendsmith, where you just have like this singular like combo line that gets weaved into multiple decks. Do you not like that it's so common? Do you think that it's cool that something can be utilized by a bunch of different decks? Fiendsmith. True, I agree. Okay, Fiendsmith for sequence. We have the Paradise in hand, so I guess we can just... Actually, I'm not just realizing Fiendsmith in Paradise is really bad. He's gonna send all the equipped spells. I mean, I guess we could put it down anyway, but... Wow, you're terrible. Okay, we'll leave Kisakill and Grove for, because Leela's here. Leela is an honorary Light Fiend. By nature of being on this board. Okay, I need to remember not to... I do not use this effect. I use this effect. Because I'm not going to be an idiot on screen. Okay, disarray attach. Equip, rather. Sequence. Equip. I guess just throw you guys down and... the end of that. Main phase we can just... Why? Why? Can it not hear me? My mic's going through, right? My mic's going through. PNGtuber Plus, are you okay? Is it just not responding while I'm tabbed out for some reason? I need to look into the... There's like a replacement, because I don't think this one gets updated anymore. So that's annoying. Do I just restart it? Maybe I just restart it. Hold on, I can multitask fixing issues while by a moment. What do we got? Get my drawer. Oh my god. Windows. Okay. We take our drawer. Gonna reappear. Hello? Hello. Hi? Okay, I think that fixed it. Robot girl performs self-diagnosis on stream. Double cyclone. Wait, so hold on. So we normal summoned Mystical Shine Ball and are activating double cyclone. It'd be really funny if you targeted. Honestly, I have a set trap here. It's good. The correct answer is probably sequence. Unless you can hit over Zaré with Agnum Daedron, but it would be really funny if you hit Chamber. It would be so extremely funny if you hit Chamber. Come on, you want to do it. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Come on, it'd be think of the humor. Think of the bit. Paradise Sign. It's not as funny, but it still works. What did you hit? Sky Strike can maneuver jamming waves. So like, I get it. It's masochist, but why do people use these names? Why are these randomized names? Is it just... Can they not be bothered to come up with their own names? Can they not just reuse their existing names? You don't even want to just like call it Massa something? Well, anybody can come up with a name, even I did it. Though ignore the fact that I have not changed my... Ignore the fact I haven't changed my Mastodon name to suit the brand. Drisworm, I guess. Is Drisworm banished Mystical Shine Ball? Cool. Okay, thank you. Does I hit in? Maybe you pulled... No, okay. You did not pull Gauze in Masochist. Fair enough. Well, it certainly works. Okay, opponent's on it. Okay, I know if I say last duel, we're just gonna clear in less than a minute, so... We'll just go for whatever. We'll just go until it makes sense. I wonder if... I wonder if you can like sort of do... How do I want to say this? I wonder if you could make some kind of like spreadsheet and track the kinds of people you run into in different ranks in terms of deck and accessory choice and number of titles and what titles, and like how that would change between ranks. Because boy, there's so many like random jumble name people, or people running like Dark Magician and Red Dragon Archfiend, and people just doing set pass, and people with... Have we even seen... Like, the only time we've seen a field that was not the base field was Aegis, and that's because he was stream sniping me. Okay, well, guess we're doing this. At least we can get the pop this time. pop actually means something. Then we have a bunch of free summons here too. Okay. I should be using little art Leela. I keep thinking I need a second Leela for some reason to finish this combo. That's just not true. What do we want to pop? The monster? It is Dragon Bite, which is an insect tuna. This is nice, I guess. New wreck. We can set Fiendsmith in Paradise to make to summon Shavara too. We actually have so much potential damage on board here. We have an interaction? What interaction are we running? What could we about? What are we about to run into? What obscure card am I about to crash face first into? Is it? It's not Draco Utopian Aura again, is it? Surely not. Actually, why do we only have a response now? And one that we're thinking so hard about? That... I suppose that counts as a response to that board state, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, go for... Oh, okay, let's keep going. How many can we squeeze in before I call stream? Because we've got... like 10 minutes before the top of the hour. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know how I was just talking about people with default names and default everythings and... Oh my god, you're still using this? Bro, you have like 24 titles. Why are we using the default area? It's Kashtira Unicorn. Maybe I drop this. Oh god, they're gonna eat Requiem. They're gonna eat Requiem so hard. I guess I could also hit the singular Kisa kill. But Requiem is probably the correct choice. At least I would think Rek is the correct choice. If I looked at this... Extra deck. Is that Rek? Yeah, that's Rek. Yeah, that's probably correct. Mysteriosis. Okay, so we're probably actually on cash. We got Fenrir. This is gonna be annoying to deal with, isn't it? Ooh, a Rice Heart in hand already? What do we banish? Kisakil, Droll, Jerusalem. God, we've rolled them Fenrir and they just had the Rice Heart anyway and... Wait, do they have Birth as well? Wait, hold on. What do they add off of Unicorn? No, Unicorn for Birth. So... Unlucky. Wait, hold on. So the hand was... at least Unicorn, Rice Heart, Casterfiosis, which just gets, so it doesn't matter that it was, okay. Okay, they're not getting a Rice Heart at least, but we have to deal with, oh god, they can just Unicorn again and hit. Okay, at least we can knock out the Maxi. This also means one of the cards in hand was Maxi. So it was Unicorn, Rysart, Theosis, Maxi, and an unknown? Why are cash players like this? Special Lucky from deck, can't do much about that. Okay. Keysicle effect. Summon Leela. And now Fenrir responds now, so you just eat it. Oh, that's yeah. You know, if this was post Lightroom support, I'd be fine here. But no, that's this one's not happening. That one's not happening. Okay, now I said I'd swap decks on Defee, but we've got 5 minutes left, so no, I don't think I will. Just hop right back into it. We can get like, hey, if everybody surrenders in a row, we can get like 5 wins in 5 minutes. We gonna go first too? It's so peak. Alright. Is it going to be the default forest field? Yes! Because who on earth would change from that field? Why is it always the default forest field? Like, I get people don't want to spend gems, I guess, on other fields, but like, God, think of the variety. I'm gonna get burning on the top half of the screen. Ugh, oh my. No, you'll reload with Leela. God, imagine the CRT and imagine a CRT and all you see in the top right is Rescue Rabbit. Burned in from sheer length of having existed there. Okay, we can Keysicle first. Doesn't really matter, but we can do it first. We can summon Leela. And I guess before we do the Fiendsmith stuff, we should add Leela Treat. Oh yeah, I guess by doing Keysicle first, we do... actually, no, it doesn't matter. We can move her out of the extra monster zone by just doing Trouble Sunny, which you might as well do anyway for the extra Light Fiend. Summon you. Summon you. I wish it told you who it was summoning first. Because it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes, and it's a little annoying for zones. I guess ultimately it doesn't really matter. But man, they could add a summon counter to Nib. But that's still not clear. Alright, we're back to the combo. Our opponent does not appear to have interactions, so off we go. Go for... We send Engraver. We'll Trouble back. Trouble back? Trouble back Shuffle Sunny? That's not right. Shuffle back Trouble Sunny. And we shall be shuffling a plenty. Also, Drissworm in our hand again and double Cold Buy is kinda funny. We hate the graveyard. We hate the graveyard like you would not believe. Okay, we do not need the thick negate under 0. So we'll send back, right. Treat you as 2. Acting day on board. Do not use that effect. I am not so exhausted that I would do that on accident. Trust. Bring you back. Equip. We equip the sequence. We set, let's say we just set both of them because it's funny. Hold your swim in hand. Oh, we could do, that needs to be 2 fiends or a zombie. Okay, yeah. We can pass and we have Desire and we can get a draw of Leela. There's probably a better way of doing this board. I feel like there's a better way. I'm doing something wrong, I feel like. Maybe. It's probably fine. I wonder if holding the Jerusalem is better, or if I should have summoned it and made Trouble Sunny. That's like a banish versus a pop. Trouble Sunny was probably better, but oh well. When they go into main, we'll get our draw. It is past the top of the hour. This shall be our final duel. So we'd best make it a good one. This of course is where they just like surrender or something. They just like scoop and make it like pathetic and boring. And Speedroid Menko. The person wants to class a direct attack. That is not what I would expect. Let me guess, this is not a card that Speedroid plays and this is Massacres. Because that doesn't seem like a card that a deck should play. Let alone be a normal summon. Battle phase. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good one, alright. Look at the quality of this duel. Who are we swinging into? Into the Kisakill. It's peak. It is peak cinema. I mean, if we're being honest, it does kind of summarize how this night has gone, which is mostly masochist / bot decks with the occasional like Dark Magician or Red Dragon Archfiend. I honestly thought this would be more interesting, but it really isn't. I miss Dice Rally. Dice Rally was full of random rubbish. Here it's just the same junk on repeat, and then like one Kashtira jump scare. I'm sorry, are we crashing TG Metal Skeleton into Kisakill? Now what? How do we not die to Desire next turn? That's the answer. We do die to Desire next turn. Good. What's the rank where people start playing like interesting decks? They don't have to be good decks. But where's the rank where I run into people who are on like... Who's like... Where do I run into Aroma's Strongest Soldier? Please deck check. Yeah, I can deck check after I finish, before I sleep. Draw a card, it's the second Jerusalem. You know what, Jerusalem, you've been here with us the whole time. You get to be here for the finale. Let's go. Why did that respond? Why do you have a response to that? Why in the world do you have a response to that? The Abyss Dragon Sword Soul? Why are you here? If a monster is banished by card... My bad, I guess. Sorry, Duel, you shouldn't have joined us. I mean, it doesn't matter, but that's kind of funny. Okay, Trouble Sunny just... It's gonna reactivate these two. What does he even do? If it's kind of special summon, you can target on card in your field zone, almost your opponent controls in the graveyard. Banish them. He needs to banish the field spell? Actually, this is curious. It's not even a field spell. It is a card in the field zone. I mean, I don't think there's a way of getting anything other than the field spell in there, but at least not without, like, bugs. I've seen a field spell outside of the field spell zone before. But, okay, we'll go on. Well, Duel, you made it harder, but you can take Final Blood. Boom. Holy, what a twist. You know what, that last twist I think made it worth it. The Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. Why was he there? Why were you there? Okay, can I see match history from here? Yeah. Confirm opponent's deck. Okay, deck chicken. Ooh, this is Masochist. Mostly Masochist. We're running the red Supernova Dragon. The free red Supernova Dragon. Okay. We got Super Heavy Samurai. We got... Yeah, we got Trapbrigade Nerval. Do we have a target for Trapbrigade Nerval? We could... Oh, we have Rugal? Oh yeah, Lula lives here. We do... Wait, no, we have multiple Trapbrigades. We have Fractal as well. We have Robina, specifically. We have a Fire Fist. We have a couple of Beast Warriors and Winged Beasts. They opened the Banded pack? Probably. Because it was free? Maybe they did a free pull of it? No, they have too many cards. Also, why are we running... Okay, Flying Sea is like... Oh no, this is not Lord Maestro is thinking of. The control of this card cannot Xe summon. I don't think that matters all that much. DD Assailant's like pretty good for Masochist, I suppose. Mogis. This card was left legal in the second Xyz event. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, that was not good. No. Okay, we have Jacobolin, Cosmo Brain, Fallen Angel of Roses, Darklord Marie, Chamorro. Emergency banned it on the second day. I don't even know they did emergency bans for events. Wild. Oh, of course, we have an evil hero in here. Obligatory evil hero. Your Morphage is slightly terrifying. The Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. Like, I feel like there was a world where if they went first, they just summoned Sloth. And I lost. But no, he won. Ah, Beast Dragon Sword Soul, it's so funny. Lulu will AFP sync, like, just random extra deck stuff. We do have time. We have 2 Tri Brigades, and we have, like, guys they could have summoned. Don't know if they're worth summoning, but they could have summoned them. Why do you, like they don't need to run everything, right? Why do we have Clock Tower Prison? It doesn't do anything. Unless we just want as many field spells as possible. No, we're running ritual spells? What are they doing? Did we just run everything we opened? No, we can't. We have 15 extra deck. Also, Pisty is funny, but I don't think we can summon him. Okay. Well, that was a fun time. We've gone past the top of the hour, so I'm gonna call it so I can go sleep. And what's not. Thank you everybody who showed up. This was a good turn. I'm probably gonna... God, I'll probably do some more grinding off stream. I'll probably do this again on next Wednesday, but hopefully, like, I can get deep enough and then have some more interesting matches. That'd be fun. Schedules up on Twitter and Blue Sky. Sunday is more Marathon 2, so that'll be fun. But yeah, thanks everybody. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night, all of you.